Welcome back to Off Fork Outfitters. Today we're going over my favorite setup for fly fishing mountain streams. It's going to be the rod, the reel, the net, and all that good stuff for fly fishing a small mountain stream anywhere really, mostly in the Northeast, mostly in the Appalachian Mountains and like the Allegheny Mountains, all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. So first we're going to go with the rod. My favorite is a 6-foot 2-weight TFO Signature 3 graphite. This is a little 2-piece here. This is the Lefty Curl edition. This is a great rod for fly fishing tight water because it is easy to bow and arrow cast. There's not much rod that you can get stuck in the trees with. Use this in very, very tight water. You have enough length to cast big dry flies, small dry flies. You have enough length to get across a bigger mountain stream. Enough to throw. I've thrown streamers on this rod, like smaller brookie streamers. I've thrown big dry flies, big nymphs, heavy nymphs. This rod is just a great all around. The 2-weight, if you're fishing brookie streams, is great. You get a good fight for them. And this is just a perfect rod. So next we're going to go with the reel. The reel is a TFO 1 reel. This is really nice because it is small. It fits great on the TFO rod. Works perfectly with it. So we got that there. This is a 2-weight. There's 2-weight fly line on this, like 2-weight, 3-weight. I use a lot of 6X tippet. This casts and like uses 6X tippet really well. Reel's great, sounds great. It clicks very well when you pull line out, when you reel in, which I like a lot. I like being able to hear the reel when I'm reeling in and reeling out. Drag's going and all that. This is just a great reel. Great all-around reel for smaller rods because you really don't want a bigger reel where you got way too much reel down there. It gets real heavy, all that good stuff. Next we're going with the net. This is a Nirvana on the fly. I think they call it a tiny. This is a very nice net, very well built. Perfectly round handle, perfect for your hand in there. This little arch here helps you be able to scoop those fish, especially if you're standing on rocks or standing on the bank like you would a lot in a small mountain stream. The net is very well made with this netting here. It's rubber coated so then your flies don't get stuck in it. The fish aren't harmed anyway through this net. You got a big long string that you can put on your vest or anything like that. You can put it around your neck even if you wanted to. You got a loop down here that spins, so like if you want to put a magnet on it or something. And then just very well made. Holds. I've caught around a 14-inch stocked rainbow on this, and this net handles it perfectly. That's about the limit, is about 14 inches. But any brookie stream, like mountainous, wild trout stream, you're really not getting anything over that. This is just the perfect net. Now, when we're fall fishing these mountain streams, we're doing a lot of bow and arrow casting. We're doing a lot of tight water, just like dropping a nymph in there, dropping a dry fly in there, dropping a little streamer, giving it a few pops. So you really don't need a rod over 6 foot. You can do a little over 6 foot if you're fishing a bigger mountain stream. You really don't need anything under that. I know they make a 5.5 foot. I've never personally used a 5.5 foot, but I feel like a 5.5 foot would be a little small, especially if you're trying to cast farther. Like if you're casting up a hole or two and you want to stay so far back, if it's real like clear water, low water, a 6 foot will do all that. A smaller reel helps with weight, so then your fly rod is not that heavy, makes casting 100 times easier. And then a smaller net makes things also 100 times easier because you're not getting stuck when you're bushwhacking, you're not getting stuck when you're walking through rhododendron, mountain laurel, which we have a lot of up in the Northeast. You're not getting stuck in any of that stuff while you're walking along the stream with a smaller net. If you were to use a big net, you'd be caught on everything. The fish, I've had fish slip through big nets, like smaller brookies, like 4 or 5 inch brookies. I've had them slip through big nets. You can use a hat, but I prefer using a net. I feel like a net just works better for the fish. There's more water in there, helps the fish just survive better after that, especially if you're fishing in the summertime or early fall, mid-fall, and it's still warm. Just a net makes it 100 times easier. And just all around, these things have been the best of what I've used out on the streams for fishing anything from a small little meadow headwater to a bigger wild trout water. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.